guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Carolina. I'm so grateful that you're watching. On today's video, we're gonna be going through a full self-care day. I just wanted to block off my calendar, make no social plans, and just have a day with myself, to take myself on some solo dates and to just do things that feel good, that fill up my cup, so that by the end of the day, I'm just gonna be feeling rejuvenated, rested, connected back to myself, and like I prioritized my wellness, mind, body, and soul. I haven't done this ever, pretty much, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And to start off, I'm actually having a pretty early morning. I woke up at like 7:15. Something I've been trying to do for the last week and a half now is not touch my phone for the first like half hour of the day at least. I found that I was starting my days and just going straight for my phone. Even though I wasn't plugging it into my bedroom or keeping it next to my bed, I would just go to the living room or the office and reach for it first thing. And it was really setting me up to feel overstimulated the whole day and just kind of like not like my best self. Essentially, I have just made a conscious effort not to pick it up, and I've just done my usual morning routine that you guys just saw. My gua sha, making my bed, making breakfast, taking my supplements, just doing the basics and just being present with them, and also not listening to music, just trying to be in silence, which has been really nice. And then usually after I make my breakfast, after I finish eating, and after I do my little gratitude and affirmation journal, that's when I pick it up for the first time. And then I go into like checking my emails and getting into work. But today I did block off my calendar, so even though I probably will make a post on social media, my goal is to really also kind of stay off my phone for most of the day. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take my supplements now. This is a little box that I use to keep them all for the week. As you guys might remember from my previous videos, I've been going through a gut healing process. I did a specific test to figure out what was going on in my gut, to look at all the bacteria. And that was April of last year. I figured out that there was some imbalances. I had something called H. pylori. So I've been going through a very structured supplement protocol, and I also became gluten-free because of this. But I'm very proud of myself because I've been so consistent with taking my supplements. I'm now in the last phase of the protocol, and I should be done in about a month, and then I'm gonna redo the test and see the results, which is actually so crazy to even say because I've been in this for so long now that it kind of just became my normal. So to think that I might be done is very exciting. Like the most amount of supplements that I have to take is right after breakfast. Quite a lot, honestly. Luckily, I don't really have a problem with taking supplements like this, so it's easy for me to do. Now we're gonna make some coffee and journal and also read these two books that I've been reading in the morning that have been really nice. I've been using this glass container from a yogurt actually to make coffee, and I think it's literally so cute. I did one decaf shot, one regular shot, and then a little bit of Fairlife milk that I just heated up in the microwave for 30 seconds and frothed a little bit. Cheers. Just finished journaling. I did my half a page of affirmations, half a page of gratitudes, and then I also filled another page with a mini mind dump, which actually felt really good. I've been trying to do that more often, just get some thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. I also finished my coffee, and now I'm going to just read a couple of pages of these two books. This is what I've been doing after I journal. This book is called Journey to the Heart. The entire book just has every single day of the year. You just read a short passage, and then there's a small little poem. This is my favorite part. When we're lost, when the way gets dark, sometimes we see things we never would have seen in the daylight. Sometimes the lessons we learn in the darkness are breathtakingly beautiful. Enjoy the sunshine, but trust the darkness too. It's more than to be endured. It is to be experienced and later cherished. That really makes me think about my coaching work that I do with my clients, because so much of inner growth is being able to look at your shadow side, at your darkness, at the difficult experiences that you have, and basically like accepting yourself more fully by accepting the not so pretty parts of yourself, and also taking lessons from the difficulties and challenges. I really like that. And I've had this book since 2020, but I recently came back to it and I just put it here next to my dining table so that I remember to pick it up every morning. And then I also bought this book in the end of last year. I really like it. And this one's more about creativity. It's also like short little chapters, 3 pages long, and it's kind of just opened my mind around what goes into a creative life. Today's passage is called The Vessel and the Filter. My favorite quote is, "As artists, we seek to restore our childlike perception, a more innocent state of wonder and appreciation not tethered to utility or survival." Expressing yourself creatively in general is about looking at the world around you and everything that you see, and not just thinking so objectively like, how is this useful? What is this going to give me? But rather just observing more, because the more you're able to observe and take in, the more that will inspire you and get filtered through your consciousness so that you can then re-express it out in the world in a creative way. I really like that.
There you go, baby, tan gustosa a mi lado, sabrosa y tan dulce como un mango, una chica de Bahía con milagros, cantita bien caro. La ballena brasilera canta a capela. Dime en portugués todo lo que quieras, yo te llego en cualquier manera. Semi-automatic, shoot my shot in verse until I had it. Fuck with drama, she was cinematic. Speak to me in tongues like a fanatic. Yeah, she a fan of me gusta bien caro. En un Ferrari bien caro.
I'm back from the gym and I had such a good workout. I was listening to Reggaeton the entire time and I was just having a blast. I started using the Move With Us app again, which I have been really liking. I'm doing 4 days a week lifting, and then I'm also trying to add in incline walking every time that I go to the gym. I start on like a pretty low incline, like 1 or 2, and then every couple of minutes I start adding more and more incline, and today I was able to get to, I think, 12 for like at least 5 minutes. So I'm very proud of myself. I also felt so strong. Now I made myself a little post-workout smoothie. So good. Literally delicious. I just used this mixed berry protein smoothie from Daily Harvest. When I come back from the gym and I just want to get some quick protein, I do this, or I've been having it as a snack in the middle of the afternoon. It's also like the perfect consistency. I'm gonna slowly sip on this and hop in the shower and put some self tanner, but I'm not gonna wash my hair because I washed my hair yesterday. Took a quick body shower, did some makeup, and tried to retouch my hair and keep it natural without putting heat on it. Now I'm about to hop into my therapy session. I'm so happy that I had therapy scheduled for this self-care day because it's one of my favorite things in the world. I've worked with my therapist since 2020. She knows me so well. And I had stopped doing sessions all of 2024, but decided to pick it back up this year. And I think it's been one of the best things that I've done for my mental health. I am so grateful. So I'm hopping in right now. Tudo e você? I just finished therapy and it was so good. Like, such a good session. I feel like we uncovered a lot of very important things and I'm feeling so lifted up, which is the best. Now I am going to get changed and walk over to Fort Greene to pick up some lunch and go to the park. It's finally getting warmer in New York, and I think today is probably the hottest day that we've had since the beginning of the year. So I just need to get outside and I'm so excited. So that's what we're gonna do. I came to a super cute restaurant called Baba Cool that I've come to twice before, and I got their breakfast bowl. It has egg, avocado, roasted veggies. I added some turkey and a little raw salad also. Wow, this looks so good. The roasted Brussels sprouts. So good. I'm also reading my book. I started to read Fourth Wing. It's really good so far. It's kind of a mix of like Divergent and Harry Potter. It's about like a war college where there's like 4 different kinds of factions. And the main character is going to be a dragon rider. So I'm just reading, eating. So good. Oh my god, something crazy just happened in my book. I grabbed a little decaf latte and came to Fort Greene Park. I'm literally shook. Okay, I am reading still chapter 16, the very last bit. Oh my goodness, I just spent the last like hour reading at the park, and as I said, I'm reading Fourth Wing, and I just made it to chapter 17, which is like about halfway through. I was literally shook to my core at everything that happened in that chapter. Home, and I have had such a lovely afternoon. Oh my goodness, my cup is so filled. I stopped at the grocery store to pick up some flowers. I'm gonna make some arrangements to brighten up the house. I hosted a little Galentine's a couple weekends ago, and I asked my friends to bring flowers with them so that we could decorate, and I realized how nice it is to have bouquets of flowers just in my home. I feel like it's something that really brightens up the space and makes it more joyful. So I wanted to do that, just pick up some flowers and make some bouquets. As you guys saw, I also went to the nail salon and I got a pedicure, which was much needed, honestly. I hadn't gotten a pedicure all winter and it felt so good. I forgot how nice it is to just treat myself to a pedicure. And I also stopped by this really cute store in Fort Greene and I picked up 2 things. I found this pistachio butter, which I'm very excited about because the only ingredients are pistachio, coconut palm sugar, and sea salt. Just 3 ingredients. Seen other pistachio spreads before, but they always have a bunch of different ingredients. So I'm really excited to try this out. I love pistachios, as you guys might already know. And then I also bought this very cute incense holder. I know we have some incense, so I think I'm gonna light this. But honestly, I am so happy that I gave myself this self-care day because I am feeling incredible.